Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 33.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Cauley-Stein. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Number 1, first foul in the finals.
Willie Cauley-Stein. Couple of free throws on the way. Career mark of 64%. And hits the first free throw.
For the Jazz, number 27, Rudy Gobert. And number 22.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Utah ball. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Klay Thompson trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Can't convert the free throw. Draymond Green with the block. And he throws it down. Rudy Gobert with the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Rudy Gobert pins it. 4th this contest. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
And counted at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
It's Golden State basketball to Green. And look out.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3rd quarter comes to an end. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's Utah basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Down to Cauley-Stein. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Possession lies with Golden State. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13. Knocked loose. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Mitchell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece. Ooh, 5 now.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Mitchell with the basketball. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Rises for the slam.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Until the end of today's game, they claim your prize at the customer service desk located near section 104.
New blood coming in for both sides.
For the Utah Jazz, number 10, Mike Conley. Entering the game for Golden State.
Down low, Cauley-Stein. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys down big. From the painted area, won't go down. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Conley. Has a look. Mike Conley looking good. 4 for 5.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
And the basket good at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Set to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Conley, the drive, right to the basket. Shot from the lane won't go. Here comes the screen.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Utah with the possession. Conley against the native of Sweden to Joe Ingles. Not that time. It goes down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Cruises inside for two.
The assist from number 21, Jonas Jerebko.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They move to 1-0 in their new campaign. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors dominated this game from beginning to end. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Jazz seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging.
And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Utah Jazz.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assists.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the Utah Jazz. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay